So the next part of this chapter is regarding the solid waste. So here, when you say solid waste, what do you mean by this solid waste? So solid waste refers to everything that goes out to the trash. That is waste. Okay. So what do you say? Raddi. Right. So solid waste refers to everything that goes out in trash. So this solid waste usually is the one that is your municipality solid waste. So this municipality solid waste is going to come from homes, offices, stores, schools, hospitals, etc. And usually it will be collected and disposed by your municipality. And this solid waste generally will contain your paper, food waste, plastic, glass, rubber, leather, textile, etc. And this your municipality, as you all know very well, that is, will collect the waste from everywhere. Okay. So then this and you all know that whatever the solid waste your municipality is going to collect is not going to be completely burnt. Okay. So you can see in the pictures how there are tons and tons of the solid waste are dumped in the open space. And this solid waste, wherever they are throwing, they are going to be acting like that is breeding ground for rats and flies. Number of diseases are going to be spread by this open throwing of these dumps. You can see in the metropolitan cities, they are very big, that is your Mumbai, Pune, or your Bangalore. They are big enough, they are very attractive, but you can see that from these metropolitan cities, they are going to generate tons and tons of this solid waste every day, and they are all dumped either that is they are dumped usually outside the city premises. Okay, the pictures have been shown, and this, that is, when you are going to dump this solid waste in the open area like this, they will be responsible for, that is you are going to give the chance for the breeding of your rats and the flies, which are responsible for number of diseases. Okay, then your solid waste, then what has to be done to this solid waste? So you may answer, that is you have to burn this solid waste. So no doubt, that is, burning the solid waste will reduce the amount of the solid waste, but still it is whatever you burn usually may not undergo complete that is burning or complete combustion. Okay. So that may lead to that is another problem, like it will become the open space for the breeding of your rats and flies. Okay, instead, then what can you do? You can go for sanitary landfills. What exactly does it mean? So sanitary landfills are nothing but these are the substitute for open burning dumps. Instead of burning your solid waste openly, okay, you can go for the sanitary landfills. In this, what do they do is, here the waste are dumped in a depression or a trench, and it is covered with dirt. So what do they do is, here they are going to dig, that is a depression, that is a big in the diagram they have shown. See, the solid waste, the depression is there, or a space is there, empty space. They are going to dig it with the help of coke line, and then they'll dump all this waste into that depression or a trench, and then they will cover it with that is the mud or the dirt. They will cover it. Okay, that is filling this solid waste under the ground. Okay. So that is nothing but the sanitary landfills. But this sanitary landfills, whatever we are talking about now, which is an alternate for burning, okay, so it is also not so much reliable, you can see. Okay, so here, that is, landfills are also not really much of the solution. Okay, so because the amount of garbage what is generated, especially in the metropolitan cities, has increased so much that these sites are also getting filled. When you are digging a depression and putting the sanitary waste, solid waste into it, everything is okay, but whatever the amount of waste is generated in the metropolitan cities is more than is not sufficient for sanitary landfills also. Okay, because we have increased the garbage. Okay, then sometimes what may happen, there is also a danger of seepage of chemicals, etc., from these landfills, which are polluting the underground water table. Okay, so see, sometimes the leakage you are dumping all this garbage into under the ground, but sometimes from this garbage, if there are any chemicals which are throwing, you people are throwing into the sewage, that those chemicals, the leakage of chemicals may take place into the underground water table, and that may pollute the entire water resources. Okay, then what is the permanent solution then? So for that, we have to take, the solution for all this is only, that is, human beings becoming more sensitive to these environmental issues. Okay, what best solution is, we have to, whatever the waste we are creating, we can categorize them into 3 types then. That is the best solution. That is, whatever the waste we generate can be categorized into 3 types. First one is biodegradable, then next one is non-biodegradable, and the third one is recyclable. You can categorize it. Okay, then that is what your municipality nowadays is giving the advertisement of all this to create the awareness. That is your you can say, dry and moist waste, you can say, that is biodegradable, degradable, and recyclable, like this. So whatever the garbage we generate should be first of all sorted. Okay, in what can be reused or what can be recycled should be separated out. Okay, and our kabadi walas and your rag pickers do a great job in such case, because they are going to create, that is, they are going to separate the materials for recycling. Okay, then whatever the biodegradable materials are there, materials can be put them into the deep pits under the ground, and they can be left for natural breakdown. Okay, and this may solve the problem of biodegradable materials, recyclable material. Now what is left? Only thing what is left is non-biodegradable. Okay, so first thing, whatever that is, the need of the hour is, thing is, we have to sort out the solid waste. It is into biodegradable, non-degradable, recyclable. That is, here in this case, you can see biodegradable, which undergo natural breakdown, like your vegetables, fruits, etc. Non-biodegradable is your plastic packets, polythene packs, polystyrene, etc. Then recyclable is plastics, e-plastics, etc. Okay, then the best option what they have given is eco-friendly packing can be used instead of packages. That is, nowadays the government has banned the use of plastics. Instead you have to carry your jute bag or your cloth bag, etc. Okay, that is the best option what you can go for. Then you can say here about the solid waste again. That is, how you can prevent this that is about the effects of waste, that is bad effects of this plastics and all these chemicals. Okay, so first thing what you can do is, the solution is for the solid waste. First thing is, you have to prevent, or that is prevention. How we can do is, first of all, you have to reduce our garbage generation, should be the prime goal. Instead of generating tons of the garbage, then thinking of where to keep it, how to clean it, how to decompose it, first of all what we have to do is, we have to reduce our garbage generation. That is the first goal. Then
Second goal is, if you have generated the garbage, then second thing what you can go for is the reduction in the use of plastics. Then use of eco-friendly packages you can opt for. Then third one is, you can go for carrying cloth or other nylon fiber carrying bags when you go for shopping, or refusing polythene bags. Say no to the plastics, like this. Okay, so here that can be done. Then next thing is the nowadays what they are doing is, your hospital wastes contain disinfectants, harmful chemicals and pathogenic microorganisms. Okay, such wastes, okay, what we have to do for them is, such waste you cannot handle them. That time you can go for use of inclinators, especially in order to burn your hospital waste. Inclinators are nothing but, here they have shown the picture of inclinators. Okay, inclinators are nothing but these are the apparatus for burning waste material, especially industrial waste at very high temperature. Okay, so that it is going to turn into ash. Okay, that is the best option what you can do with the industrial hospital waste. Okay, the same thing nowadays you have seen, it is here a sanitary pad inclinator also, where the sanitary pads are made up of plastics. Okay, plastic materials which is non decomposable. Okay, non biodegradable. That time you can go use this sanitary incinerators, where you are going to burn your pad at a very high temperature, so that you can only get the ashes. So this is one of the best solution to combat with the solid waste. The next class we will see about the e-waste and the remaining part of this chapter. Okay, thank you.